No, friend, we can't sound like this. Go back. Don't go back. Have self-respect.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Go find another man. All men aren't cheaters.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Just a Girl Talk. My name is Janine if you are new here. If you're new, of course, hit that subscribe button. Make sure your notifications are on so you never miss an episode. And if you are a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. So Summer Walker has a new podcast on Apple Podcasts. It's called Over It Radio, which it seems like Apple does a podcast with different celebrities around the time that music is dropping, and her new album will be dropping soon, which I'm really excited about because I do like her music. But recently, an episode she had with Sexyy dropped, and one of the callers called in with a question, and it came down to discussing infidelity. So let me go ahead and drop the clip of what they were discussing, and we're going to come back and talk about it.
You got a fan to call in to share what they're going through. So let's take a listen and see if we can help.
Hey Summer, it's just Angel calling in from Chicago. I need your advice. So basically, I've been with my boyfriend for like 9 years, and he's cheated on me like too many times, literally twice, in the apartment that we share and with my quote-unquote best friend. And I guess I feel like I need to stay with him because I literally see this man as like my future husband, like the father of my kids. Okay, I already got the names in place. But it's like I'm also afraid of like being single. I don't know. I need to hear from you because I know you can give it to me the way I need to hear it. And just let me know what you think.
She don't need to be asking us because that was the wrong answer, Sexy. You talking about some twice. That ain't friend, no.
Be cheating like real.
No, you're right. No, you're dead right.
Cheating real bad. She's had 9 years. He only cheated twice. Girl, take that man back. It's okay. Don't cheat. They gonna do that. They gonna do that.
That's why I said it's a wrong.
Back,
this is actually the two wrong people to ask. Because I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to send these young girls down this path. But
it's two different paths they could take. I'm gonna tell them the two paths. I'm gonna let Summer go.
No, you go.
No, you go.
Well,
give her the advice. Summer.
I mean,
what you
because
think?
People shouldn't be accepting that. But you are right. Like literally, 2 times is nothing. But friend, we can't sound like this. We have to work on ourselves and accept better.
But if you get with the next dude, they gonna cheat too. And it's like, I should have just stayed with my last cheater.
I totally agree with you. They're all off, and there's like they all act like that. But but there's some people. That's why I never say it, because there's some people who genuinely feel like there's some men who don't cheat, and they'll argue down about that, and then they'll make it be like, oh, y'all with the be cheating.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't say nothing. But no, babe, they're all cheating. So I say go back to like.
Nah, if it was like some real, like if he crossed the line with who he cheated with, that's different. But if you can get over.
Did he fuck your mom?
Or a friend or somebody do your hair, like.
No, friend, we can't sound like this. Go back. Don't go back. Have self-respect.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Go find another man. All men aren't cheaters.
So a lot was said, and the comments were literally crazy because women do not like to hear women condone, talk about, even hint at the idea of accepting cheating, right? And me personally, I like the fact that they were open and honest about their own views on cheating, right? They are celebrities. They are in a whole different world. So I always say, like, it doesn't mean that you're saying, hey, go cheat on me. But it's also realizing that I'm being realistic about the life that I live and the men that I'm dating and the access that they have to multiples of women, right? So for the woman, it's like, he cheated on me twice over the, 9 years. And what do I do? And for them, it's like, that's not bad. I do, however, think we don't want to set the precedent that, if it's been 10 years, he cheated once, girl, you good. That's better than me. I don't want it to seem like it's a tit for tat and like what's better than the other. But I understood where they were coming from, where women go through year after year after year of infidelity, depending upon what could have been happening, what was going on. So I understood the basis behind 2 years, 2 times, girl, that's nothing, right? If I've been through it more times. I also think it's important to not also think it's okay to just accept any and everything. I don't think that that's the case either. But I think women let cheating, which I do not agree with, I don't support it, I don't condone it, but I'm just speaking. Women often don't want to look at the overall perspective of cheating, right? Especially where you are in your relationship, right? So I don't know where the woman was in her relationship, what was going on, that man might have cheated, when it happened, whatever. But I think when cheating does come up in relationships, we always look at it from like this very much like, oh, he went to the strip club, he slept with a stripper, and that's what happened. Or it just was a real random night. Like, no, I don't think that that's the average man is not cheating just from a real random night at the strip club. I think that there are factors that go into why men step out, factors that play a role in the relationship that they're in, their partner, and us as women, we don't like to hear that. We don't want to hear that we could have played a factor. We think it's not our fault, we had nothing to do with it, but I disagree with that. So again, I do like the fact that they were trying to be honest about, we want to steer women down the wrong path, but we also want to think about the reality of it is, if I leave this man and he messed up, he cheated, I ain't gonna lie, but what we've been through, maybe I can forgive him, or I decide to leave him and I go to the next man and the possibility of him cheating on me too, should I have to stay where I was? You understand what I'm saying? And again, it might sound like, oh, you accept any and everything, which I don't necessarily agree with, but I think, again, thinking about the situation overall, could we have worked this out and moved past this versus me just leaving and dealing with somebody who might cheat on me and do me worse than just cheating, treat me poorly? You know what I'm saying? So I think that that's the thing where women are like, I'm out, I'm leaving. So when a woman says, hey, I might stick it out with him and we work this out before I just leave and go with somebody else and they end up cheating on me too, what was the point? Because women don't see it that way. They see it as, oh, you just leave and that's just that, but you're looking at the whole situation. Maybe we got kids, we got business, we got life together, for me just to walk away and just leave. So I thought that was just a really interesting thing to bring up, because again, it's about being over it and you want to be over certain things. And again, I think if there's cheating and there's a multitude of things happening along with the cheating, I can understand where it would be like, this is too much, I can't take it, I'm not dealing with it, I'm not tolerating it, so let's not even do this, right? But I think cheating and working through cheating in a relationship, it's a very individualized thing. And a lot of times women will try to tear women down who decide to stay. And I've talked about this before. They will get attacked. They will get judged. They will get beat down verbally if I decide to stay and work it out with my husband, and a woman feels like you shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? That's always you feel like you have to explain yourself of why. And I get that comment all the time from women when I talk about, you know, this type of stuff on my platform. They're always making these assumptions like, oh yeah, you've been cheated on, you've been done dirty, that's why you're saying this. And it's like, no, I'm just talking in general about real life stuff. So I thought it was just really, I thought it was cool that they were able to talk about it. And it seemed like they were being pretty genuine and honest about like what they've been through and all the things. And again, what you're going to do in your relationship is going to be up to you, right? Most times women, I think a lot, for me, to be quite honest, I think more women will stay in their relationship if a man cheated on them, if they didn't know that they would feel like they would be judged by their friends and their family. Honestly, they may want to work it out, stick through it, figure it out, but I feel like I have to leave or break up with this partner or whatever it might be if I don't want to be looked at as, you know, dumb, you know, foolish, naive, lack of confidence, low self-esteem. Like, those are all the things. So again, I just think the reality of it is we have to look at the whole situation, right? And I don't think there should be, I'm not going to put a number on, oh, if it's only been one time in 15 years. But if you can view from that perspective of like, wow, we've been through this once over 15, 20 years. What we have is stronger than this. We can work through it. I'm never going to tell somebody just to walk away and leave unless it's doing you harm, physical harm, even mental harm to you, your children, all of that. Then that's when you decide this is not healthy for me and my well-being, even for my children. But if it's just something that we feel like I'm just standing on business because I don't want my friends to judge me, this is not you and your friend's relationship. It's you and your partner. And men are men, right? And again, we're not condoning cheating. But I don't know. I just think we have to, as women, realize that we are essential in our husbands being happy, aka being loving, giving them love, showing them affection, all the things they need to keep their, you know, keep them feeling supported, loved, and wanted. Because men want to feel wanted just like we want to feel wanted, ladies, just in case you didn't know. Men like to feel wanted and needed and all the things that we want as well. So keep that in mind. So if you want to check out the full episode of the podcast, you can go check it out on Summer Walker's Instagram. It's on Apple Podcasts. The visuals are up. Pretty good episode. Like I said, I just wanted to kind of touch on that because I thought it was really cool and I thought it was interesting to have those two. I think that those two are actually friends. So, you know, that's some good old girl talk and something that is, you know, pretty controversial. As I said, the comments were a little bit, you know, the girls were not happy to hear that. But hey, like I said, this topic can get very, you know, uneasy for most women. And I get it. I understand it for sure. So let me know in the comments what your thoughts on this topic is. Like, how do you view cheating? Like, what is your experience? Or how do you know, did you agree with them? Did you disagree? Let me know in the comments. Like this video, of course, share it out. And and don't forget to subscribe, y'all, because we are on a road to 5K. Okay, that's what we're on the road to 5K. Let's get it. Let's do it. Thank y'all for checking out this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.